A land of color, a land of mystery, a land where ancient civilizations once ruled the earth, and where modern life dances to the rhythm of tradition. But Mexico is more than beaches, tacos, and mariachi music. It is a story thousands of years in the making. And today, we're going to tell that story. Chapter 1: Before the World Knew Mexico. Long before skyscrapers rose in Mexico City, before Spanish ships touched its shores, this land was home to some of the most advanced civilizations on Earth. The Mesoamerica region gave birth to cultures that mastered astronomy, mathematics, architecture, and art. One of the earliest great civilizations was the Olmec civilization. They carved enormous stone heads, some weighing over 20 tons, their faces still staring into the future thousands of years later. Then came the legendary Maya civilization. The Maya built towering pyramids in cities like Chichen Itza, aligning them perfectly with the stars. They created a calendar so precise that it still amazes scientists today. And they developed one of the only fully formed writing systems in the ancient Americas. But the story doesn't stop there. In central Mexico, another empire was rising, the Aztec Empire. They built their capital, Tenochtitlan, on a lake, a city so magnificent that when Europeans first saw it, they compared it to Venice. Floating gardens, massive temples, a population larger than many European cities at the time. Mexico was already powerful long before the rest of the world noticed. Chapter 2: The Clash of Worlds. In 1519, everything changed. A Spanish conquistador named Hernán Cortés arrived on Mexico's eastern shores. At first, the Aztec Emperor Moctezuma II believed the strangers might be gods. But they were not gods, they were soldiers. With superior weapons, alliances with rival tribes, and devastating European diseases, the Spanish overthrew the Aztec Empire in just 2 years. Tenochtitlan fell, and on its ruins, the Spanish built what would become Mexico City. For 300 years, Mexico became part of the Spanish Empire. Gold and silver flowed to Europe. Catholicism spread. Indigenous traditions blended with Spanish culture, creating something entirely new, a unique Mexican identity. But the desire for freedom was growing. Chapter 3: The Fight for Independence. In 1810, a Catholic priest named Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla rang a church bell in the town of Dolores. This moment, known as the Grito de Dolores, marked the beginning of Mexico's War of Independence. "Long live Mexico," he cried, and the people answered. After 11 years of struggle, Mexico finally gained independence from Spain in 1821. But freedom did not bring peace. The young nation faced political chaos, foreign invasions, and internal conflict. In the 1800s, Mexico even lost nearly half of its territory after the Mexican-American War, including what is now California, Texas, and New Mexico. Yet the spirit of the Mexican people never broke. Chapter 4: Revolution and Rebirth. By the early 1900s, Mexico was ruled by a dictator named Porfirio Diaz. While the country modernized, wealth remained in the hands of a few. In 1910, revolution erupted. Leaders like Emiliano Zapata and Pancho Villa fought for land reform and justice. The Mexican Revolution was brutal and bloody, but it reshaped the nation. In 1917, Mexico adopted a new constitution, one that guaranteed land rights, labor protections, and national sovereignty. It became one of the most progressive constitutions of its time. Mexico was reinventing itself. Chapter 5: A Culture Like No Other. Today, Mexico is one of the most culturally rich countries in the world. From the colorful celebrations of Dia de los Muertos, where families honor loved ones who have passed, to the soulful sounds of mariachi music, to world-famous cuisine recognized by UNESCO as intangible cultural heritage, Mexico's traditions are alive and thriving. Artists like Frida Kahlo transformed pain into powerful art. Her self-portraits became global symbols of identity and resilience.
and filmmakers like Guillermo del Toro have brought Mexican storytelling to the world stage. Even Hollywood has felt Mexico's influence. The animated film Coco introduced millions to the beauty of Dia de los Muertos traditions. Mexico is not frozen in history, it is constantly evolving. Chapter 6: Modern Mexico. Today, Mexico is a vibrant nation of more than 120 million people. Its capital, Mexico City, is one of the largest cities in the world, built directly on the foundations of Tenochtitlan. Its beaches in Cancun attract millions of visitors each year. Its ancient ruins still stand proudly in places like Teotihuacan. Its food, tacos, tamales, mole, is beloved worldwide. But Mexico also faces challenges: economic inequality, migration issues, and the fight against organized crime. Yet through every challenge, one thing remains constant: resilience, family, pride. Chapter 7: The Heart of Mexico. To understand Mexico, you must understand its heart. It's in the grandmother teaching her granddaughter how to make tortillas by hand. It's in the street vendors calling out to passing strangers. It's in the music played late into the night. It's in the belief that life, even when difficult, should be celebrated. Mexicans don't just survive history, they transform it. From ancient pyramids to modern skyscrapers, from indigenous empires to global influence, Mexico stands as a symbol of endurance and identity. But we cannot tell the story of Mexico without acknowledging the challenges it faces today. As of late February 2026, the country is navigating a period of significant tension. Following a major security operation in Jalisco that led to the death of a high-ranking cartel leader, several states have seen a surge in retaliatory violence. Beyond security, Mexico is in a pivotal moment of transition. With President Claudia Sheinbaum leading the nation, Mexico is renegotiating the USMCA trade agreement amidst a changing global economy. There is a push for nearshoring, bringing manufacturing back to North America, which is transforming northern cities into industrial hubs. Despite these hurdles, there is a palpable sense of anticipation. Mexico is preparing to co-host the 2026 FIFA World Cup. For many, this event is seen as a chance for the nation to showcase its best self, its world-class infrastructure, its passion for sport, and its legendary hospitality on the world stage. Final thoughts. Mexico is not just a country. It is a story of civilizations rising and falling, of invasion and independence, of revolution and rebirth, of culture so powerful that it refuses to disappear. And perhaps that is Mexico's greatest strength. No matter what happens, Mexico remains Mexico.